Hello there and welcome back to All New Nerds. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. We really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already and like the video. So, we're super excited today because we're going to be talking about missing Battlefront 2 heroes and also characters that we could see in Battlefront 3. And I am, of course, joined with Dylan.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright, so let's just get right into this because I'm super excited to talk about this because this is stuff that, I mean, Battlefront 3, I think it's going to happen. I mean, I think it's going to happen. It's been rumored that it's happening, so I cannot wait. So so we kind of have a list here. I'm also going to be showing some cool Battlefront 2 mods that you should definitely check out if you play on PC as we go down the list of our characters. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started with that. So number 10, we have Savage Opress. So, this guy is, like, he would go into the game so well. He's a tank. Like, I imagine him kind of playing like Vader and, like, combination, yeah, like a Vader and Maul combination. I guess for appearances, he could, I guess, have, like, trying to think, like, a shirtless one, and then also just, like, his one with the armor on. So, but he would be insane on the battlefield. What do you think about that, Dylan?
Yeah, Savage Opress definitely, I mean, he's made the list, so we definitely want him. Definitely Maul and Vader kind of combo, for sure, I can see that. They'd have to be a little creative with the abilities, maybe like a horn rush would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, he would be great in the game, so, yeah.
Moving on to number 9, we got Jedi Fallen Order Cal Kestis, and now, if they don't add him to the game, I'm going to be really surprised, because I feel like there's a lot they can do with him. It wouldn't be hard to add him in. They can literally just port over the same model from Fallen Order.
They own both
and
games.
Maybe this will...
They develop both games. Like, it's like, it is literally a no-brainer. Like, and he could be so cool in the game. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they could do something like Fallen Order 2 could come out before Battlefront 3, and so they use from that, and whatever happens to his character there. As far as his abilities go, I'm a little stumped because there's just a lot of different ways to play Cal.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if he had a single lightsaber, but there was an ability to make it double.
Switch
like
to
that was
double,
a buff
yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and BD1 too could be really interesting to incorporate.
Yeah, like a stun droid
somehow.
like Iden has and stuff. That could be,
exactly.
Yeah, like a little move like that. That could be great. That would be really, like, yeah, just like a force, like I don't know, like some kind of, force push would even, or no, force pull would be great. Force pull, because that's what he has, and we don't have any other characters. Oh, I guess Anakin kind of does, but yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really cool. Yeah, he literally would be so cool, and like I don't know about the appearances though. I mean, like I assume he's gonna look different in the second game, but
yeah,
we'll have to wait and see. So
they could do like Inquisitor Cal and like.
Oh man, that could look sick.
I guess it wouldn't really make sense for him to be on the hero side.
Yeah, I guess it'd be a little confusing, I guess, when you're actually playing. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's a no-brainer. Like, we'll see how the second game goes, because Battlefront 3, if it is happening, it's definitely going to be after 2. So yeah, all right. So coming in at number 8, we have Cad Bane. Probably one of the coolest characters from the Clone Wars. And it was a shock that he wasn't in Battlefront 2. And I really hope that he's in Battlefront 3. He is like, he's amazing. He's such a cool character. And he's one of my favorite bounty hunters. I mean, he just is the best. Gameplay wise, yeah. So he has the rocket boost, so he could play like, a character with a jetpack. Similar to Boba, I guess, in that regard. But also he's dual wielded. So a dual wielded character could be really, really cool in the game. And I would love to see it. So, yeah, for appearances, he can have, obviously, his, like, early season of Clone Wars look, then the later season of Clone Wars look. We might see him in another project coming soon, so maybe he'll have another appearance from that, but who knows. But yeah, he's literally, he's so cool. He's so cool. It's Cad Bane. Like, come on. Like, why is he not in a game? Like, flying around as Cad Bane. Maybe Toto could be one of his abilities. From the Holocron heist arc in Clone Wars. Ability. What else he could have? Yeah, probably a detonant charger or some kind of bomb. Yeah, I just think he'd be fantastic in the game. So
for sure.
That's that's all I got to say.
So moving into number 7, we got the Clone Wars character, and now recently on the live action, the Mandalorian character, Bo-Katan, and Rebels. She was in Rebels as well.
Yep, Rebels.
But Bo-Katan would just be a fantastic character. She would probably play similarly to Boba with the jetpack, but her abilities would probably be pretty different considering she has 2 blasters, kind of like Jango. I would picture she'd have maybe a rope that comes out of one of her abilities is like the like grapple rope. I don't even know what that's called.
Yeah. That would be sick,
and
actually.
Stuff like that. I just think Bo would play really awesome. She'd be great to counter against the annoying Boba players. And they could do there's a couple different appearances they could do for sure. Like helmet on, helmet off. You got like the cloaked night owl look.
That's right. Yeah, that'd be great.
Everything like that. That'd be really sweet. I could totally see her fitting into the game.
Yeah, me too. And there's like different, like there's like minimal differences, but like they could do like early seasons of Clone Wars and then like with the Mando look. I think Bo would be fantastic. I would be kind of shocked if she's not in the game now that like Lucasfilm is like acknowledging her as like a big character, like and now being the Mandalorian. Looks like she's gonna have a big role in the rest of the show too. So I would not be. I mean, they kind of have to include her if they're gonna include like Din and stuff. I mean, like she's a no-brainer. So, So another character from the prequel era. Come on, number 6, we have Qui Gon. Now he would be so much fun, and he was someone like all these characters were characters that people have wanted to see in Battlefront 2. But obviously the live service ended, so we're kind of thinking about into Battlefront 3. But Qui-Gon would be so great in the game. I mean, like I'm picturing like just having like the Naboo Palace hangar map, and having a Episode 1 Obi-Wan skin for Obi-Wan, and then Mace Windu. I mean, sorry, not Mace Windu. Qui-Gon and Darth Maul. All in it'd just be so sick. Like you just recreate Duel of Fates. Like it could be great. And I imagine him kind of playing like I don't know, like a combination of like Obi-Wan and Rey, I guess. I don't know.
Rey, okay. I can see kind of more Dooku in a sense.
Okay, that could be good too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell with Qui-Gon because we don't have too much like fighting content other than the dopest fight in Star Wars or one of them. Right. But I don't know. I think it'd be cool if he had like a meditation move or something where like he buffs himself through that.
Some like Force essence. Something.
I don't know. It's all in their hands to do what's right. So I'm sure they could figure out something cool for Qui-Gon.
Yeah, I think it could work great, and I think like for appearances, regular Jedi robes, robes with the cloak, and then like the tunic from Episode 1 too. So, he would be great, and like Liam Neeson, I would just like love to see like just hear like Liam Neeson's like voice lines. It would be great. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
We have number 5. We have Asajj Ventress, the Clone Wars character, and she would just be phenomenal. I think she'd be really fun to play. She'd be quick. She got the dual wield lightsabers, which would be insane to play with. I imagine she'd be really fast, and I don't know. I get really stumped on the abilities because it's kind of hard to tell like what kind of stuff they would do, you know.
Yeah,
but, I don't know. I just think overall she'd be a fun character to play.
Oh no, she would be great, and it's kind of sad that apparently the last the heroes that they were gonna work on next after BB-8 and BB-9E for Battlefront 2 were going to be Ahsoka and Ventress, and they would have balanced each other out so well in that game, and it's it's a shame, but anyways, Ventress would be insane. The abilities. So, I wonder what they could do with a dual wield lightsaber character. With her, I feel like you said, definitely fast. I feel like she kind of plays similar to Kylo, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the abilities thing is something like you really have to think about, and like obviously you got to make the game balanced too. So that's like
exactly
that's
right.
thing
So that's
kind
of where it's hard to. I think she'd have something kind of like Grievous's lunge.
Yeah. If she had Grievous's lunge and then like the Kylo's like pull ability and stuff like that, like I think she could be really good. Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be
she would be a fantastic character, and like for appearances, like there's so many. Like the 2003 look, that could be great. That's one of my favorite like Ventress looks in general. But then moving to the 2008 one, there's like season 1. There's a bunch of looks for her that they could do. So I would she better be in the third one. So that's all I'm gonna say. So number 4, this is a character that I am shocked was not in Battlefront 2. I think a lot of people were. It's Captain Rex. Captain Rex is obviously a lot of people's favorite clone trooper in general. He's definitely mine as well. So Rex, he would probably play like an ARC trooper. I guess you could. I wonder if he'd be a hero or a reinforcement. I'd probably prefer him to be a hero. I mean, he would just be insane. Like he obviously has 2 blaster pistols, so that could be something unique to a hero. Obviously, we still have the ARC troopers for reinforcements, but yeah, imagine him playing like that. Maybe like a similar move to like Finn that he has, like he can heal everybody around him, and stuff like that. Like I think, and just hearing Rex's voice and the voice and the emotes and stuff would be great. For looks, I mean, it's unmasked, unhelmeted, phase 1 and phase 2, and then phase 1 and phase 2 helmeted. I mean, there's not too much variety outside of that. So, yeah, what do you think about Rex, though?
Rex would be sweet.
Yeah.
And, he definitely plays similarly to the ARC Trooper. I think just like super buffed and maybe a couple different abilities here and there.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, there's not much else to say. He'd just be an awesome hero.
He should have been in Battlefront 2. It's just, I don't know.
All these heroes should have.
All of them, yes. Yeah, that's true. All of them should have.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, we got number 3, and this one was kind of a tough one. Prequel character, Mace Windu, obviously. Got to be in the top 3. It's just tough because really all the prequel Jedi should have been in the game from the start. So it's kind of hard to pick one to put in the top 3, but I think Mace Windu fits the best.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Out of the ones that we're missing. You'd have the purple lightsaber. You got a couple different looks you could probably give him, including the Clone Wars look. We could tap into him kind of balancing the dark side and the light side with his abilities. I imagine he'd be a little tanky.
And he'd be a good match for like Savage
for
if
sure.
He was in the game.
Yeah.
He'd be a good match
definitely.
for him. Yeah, he would be fantastic. And he could have like the emote that's like this party's over, and like he would be so fun. Like he was a character that a lot of people wanted in Battlefront 2, including me. Like he is kind of like an essential prequel Jedi, and I am pretty shocked that he actually did not end up in the game. I mean, there's other characters that kind of go more above him, I'd say, but Mace Windu is someone that would be so great in a Battlefront game. Yeah, so moving on to number 2, we have the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin. This is a character that I wanted so bad, and like we said a little bit earlier, how they did not do a Mando content drop baffles me. Din would have been so great in the game. We only have 2 seasons of Mando right now that we know about, that we know what he looks like and like for like appearances and abilities. So for abilities, he does have the darksaber at the end of the season, but we're gonna kind of ignore that. I think he would be a great blaster hero, having his pistol, and then like he could switch like a middle ability, similar to like Iden for like her sniper. He could have the rifle that he has, the disruptor rifle that he has, and then for like the melee move similar to Phasma, he could have the Beskar spear that could like that's the Beskar, that could be great. He could have like the tracking fob that could kind of like reveal the enemies around him in like a certain radius. That could be really good. and then like I don't know, like a detonate charge, like I don't know, like a bomb or something. I don't know, but
yeah,
I think he'd be.
I like
perfect.
the idea that he'd maybe have like Grogu with him or something.
Yeah,
and Grogu could heal him and stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean even Grogu could be a separate hero, but yeah, Grogu as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be. Yeah, I am still baffled that they didn't do a Mando content drop, and Dim would have been so great in the game, and
we totally
appearances would've. Like obviously like the Durasteel look, and then the Beskar one. So
they had 2 seasons of opportunities, but they didn't do it. So
I know, it's just crazy.
Lastly, I don't think she's missing from anyone's list is Ahsoka Tano. There's just so many different things they could do with her. One, the dual-wield lightsabers, just like Ventress. That would be sweet. Think about all the different appearances. I mean, she's had so many different looks, and I think just like getting Clone Wars looks along with Rebels and live-action looks, and just being able to interchange them and stuff, that'd be crazy. Running alongside Anakin Skywalker as Ahsoka Tano would just be like, I don't know, it would just be mind-blowing, really, I think. She'd have so many different... I'm getting stuck on her abilities here, but she'd definitely be a quick character. She'd be a lot like Ventress, I think.
Yeah, I think they'd play similar, and I think that was kind of the idea. If they... Because apparently, yeah, like I said, they were apparently working on them for Battlefront 2. So she's like number 1 on I think everybody's list. I don't think this is like too much of a surprise. Like she is an essential character that should have been in the game. So her abilities. I guess I don't know. Yeah, like she probably plays similar to Ventress. I feel like she'd have like a kind of repulsive ability, that kind of like pushes everybody away.
Yeah. Something like Luke's lunge, I think too, or like
or like a frenzy move like Kylo with two blades. That could be good.
I would like to see like she keeps both lightsabers in her hands, but she does like a double hand force push. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
We've seen her do that before.
Yeah, in the show. Yeah. Oh, that would be great. Yeah. Yeah, and like the appearances, like there's literally just so many, like too many to name, honestly. But
and this is just 10 out of like essential characters. Like there's so many more they can add.
Well, and the thing is, a lot of them are Clone Wars characters, and there's like so many Clone Wars like things that we missed. I mean, like remember on launch for Battlefront 2, it was Maul and Yoda, and
that was it.
But now the game is obviously much better with a lot of new Clone Wars characters, but still there's so many missing. So, do we have anything else to say? I guess we'll wrap it up.
No, we want more. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. These are just this is the tip of the iceberg here. Like there are so many more heroes that could have been in the game, and hopefully are going to be in Battlefront 3. So what did you guys think of our list? Did you like it? Would you change anything? Who else do you want in the game that we didn't list on this list? Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you've not already, and we will see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you.